Alright, everybody, welcome to Sfwl Thunder episode 2, or the second ever edition. Tonight we've got Totus's first match in SFWL, as well as Braun Breaker versus Jey Uso, and the final match of round 1 of the tag team tournament. Introducing first, Totus. This is Totus's first match in SFWL. Now, he is entering the Kings Royale match for the chance at a World Championship match at Legacies Collide. But he has to go through this man. Introducing his opponent, Oba Femi. Oba Femi, the ruler, is here. And he takes on Totus in a one-on-one contest. So this is Totus's first match in SFWL versus Obafemi. Now later tonight we'll hear from Logan Paul and Griffin. As well as we'll see a Braun Breaker versus Jey Uso and the Riot Paradigm Order. And our main event tonight will be the Riot Paradigm Order versus the Crazy Cat Cast. The winner of that match will face off against the Usos next week on Thunder, which will be the go-home show for Kings Royale. Meanwhile, Obafemi has picked up Totus and slamming him to the ground. Obafemi now putting on one an effort now. But Obafemi has never clashed with a Titan like Totus. Though then again, Totus has that metal arm, that metal prosthetic arm that is quite effective. Hurling Totus to the outside is Obafemi. But Totus just shakes it off and gets back into the ring. Totus now with a running power slam to Obafemi. Totus has Oba. Oh, tossing Oba around. Meanwhile, Totus now getting ready to finish this. And a sleeper hold! Sleeper! Locked in on Femi! Oba Femi's fading! Oba taps out to Totus. Obafemi tried to put up as much of a fight as he could against Totus, but Totus was simply too powerful for Obafemi to handle. Here's your winner, Totus. Hello, Toaster Totus. How was your win tonight? I'm the biggest man on this roster. I'm gonna go win that Kings Royale, and I'm gonna take that world title. Now all these fans will push me to that limit. What a post-match interview by Totus. But now up next we're gonna see from Logan Paul. Oh, here he is, the new Apex champion, Logan Paul. Well, looks like the vision is real, and I am your new Apex champion. I know you hate me, yeah, boo all you want. Now that I'm on top of this company, this brand, I'm gonna conquer every single challenge. Oh no. That's the tribal chief, Roman Reigns! Whoa, Logan Paul. You think you're the conqueror? You're not. I am the tribal chief, the OTC. I have one demand. I'll see you next week. Oh, I want to see you next week in a special guest referee match. Are you a coward? You know what? Let's do it, Roman. I want to beat your ass in front of everybody. Next week, we have Logan Paul versus Roman Reigns for the Apex Championship. And it's going to be a special guest referee match. We don't know who the special guest referee is going to be. But up next, we've got Braun Breaker versus Jey Uso. Now, Paul Heyman has been injured a bit. But so Logan Paul is right here next to Braun. Introducing first, Braun Breaker. Now, Braun Breaker Brought to Reed failed to beat the Usos to get a further into the tag team tournament. Braun Breaker's gonna get a chance to beat up one of the Usos tonight as he takes on Jey Uso. Introducing his opponent, one half of the Usos, Jey Uso. The Usos, considered one of the greatest tag teams of all time. They actually beat the Brawns of the Vision. And now Braun Breaker wants revenge. Will Jey Uso be able to survive Braun Breaker? Now, unfortunately for Jey, Jimmy Uso is not in the building. So, Jey is on his own against Braun Breaker here. Oh! Just flying at Jey. Like a ballistic missile. Look, Jey with a drop kick to Braun Breaker. But Braun Breaker once again going at Mach 2 here. It says he has a speed limit, but I don't think he does. His speed limit is how fast he can run. And we don't know the full extent of how fast Braun Breaker can run. Pin covered by Braun Breaker. Jey kicks out at 1. Now Logan Paul is in Braun Breaker's corner. And now Logan Paul just has to prepare for the OTC next week in a special guest referee match. And now Braun Breaker going up high. I think Oh my gosh, another shoulder tackle to Jay. And Jay just does not care. He's going at it again. Jay now gets out of Braun's grip. But Braun gets out of Jay's. Man, Braun Breaker is destroying Jey Uso right now. Drop kick to Braun Breaker. Meanwhile, Jay and Logan. Logan Paul just got on the apron. Now Braun Breaker beating on Jey Uso. Oh, Boston Crab locked in on Jay. Jey Uso looking for a way to escape. And he looks like he is. He does get out of the Boston Crab, but he is heavily... he is damaged from that Boston Crab. But can Jay... Oh, super kick. There we go. Jey Uso getting into his zone here. Can Jay get through Braun Breaker, who is... Oh, Braun Breaker. Super kick to Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker playing mind games with Jey Uso. Meanwhile, Braun Breaker onto the top rope right now. Another shoulder tackle. Braun Breaker is too dang fast. For anyone to handle. So now Braun Breaker lining Jay up. But Jay gets out of it. Jay is starting to rally. But Breaker. Oh, a blocked spear. Jay just missed a spear. That could have been a crucial moment for him. Braun Breaker now pacing like a caged animal. Stalking his prey. But now Jay gets up. Stomping the back of Breaker. Kick out of 2 by Breaker. They're yeeting. Now Logan Paul once again distracting Jey Uso. Braun from behind again. Logan Paul proving to be the X Factor in this match. Oh! And now Jay elbow drop to Breaker. And now looking for the ending Uso splash. Cover onto Breaker. Kick out of 2 by Breaker. Jay now wanting to line up Breaker for a super kick. Lands it. Now Jay is rallying. Double super kick to Breaker. Oh, he bumps into the ref! Jay cover on Braun. And Jey Uso beats Braun Breaker. Here is your winner. Main event. Jey Uso. Uso. This is not how the Vision wanted things to go. Braun Breaker was pinned by Jey Uso. But up next, we have Griffin. All right. So, as you all know, the King's Royale is coming up, and as you guessed, I'm going to be in that match. I'm going to win. I'm going to crush Totus. I'm going to crush CM Punk. And I'm going to crush any surprises I'll find in there. And you bet it'll be easy. Griffin has now joined Totus and CM Punk in the King's Royale match as proclaimed entrants. And our main event tonight is up next. Crazy Catcast versus the Riot Paradigm Order. Introducing first, Hermione and Bastion, the Crazy Catcast. The Crazy Catcast want gold. And they'll have to go through the Riot Paradigm Order to get it. Now, the Riot Paradigm Order have been known to desecrate belts. So, we better hope the Riot Paradigm Order don't get their hands on any titles. Introducing their opponents, Chonky Boy and Peyton, the Riot Paradigm Order. Him a drop kick by Peyton to start this match off. Now, the winner of this match will face the Usos in the semifinals of the tag team tournament match. And the winner of that match will face either. One sec, let me pull it up on the tournament. Let me pull up the tournament bracket real quick. They will face either the Minty Boys or Rio. Or should I say Rhea Ripley and Io Sky? in the finals at Kings Royale, which we now have pretty much the full match card of, as we have Seth Rollins versus Noosh for the SFWL Grand Championship, as well as AJ Lee and Bobby Buffness for the Atlantic Championship. And last but not least, we also have the Kings Royale match and the Tag Team Championship Finals as our match card. So now Peyton getting tag teamed by the siblings Hermione and Bastion. Ooh, that sounded like that broke a bone or two. The weird corkscrew attack onto the floor. Peyton now getting up though, hurling Hermione into the ring. And now Peyton really wants to brutalize Bastion. Oh, big kick to Peyton. And he gets up as Hermione. Ooh, sets up. The slam. Hermione locking in not even a submission move right there. That was just an attempt. Just locking Peyton in place there. Now Peyton, though, escaping. Chop to Peyton, who deflects it and grabs Hermione. Wait, Bastion just grabbed Hermione! What was that? Was that some weird type of hug? I don't know. But now it's cat on cat action here. Bastion now. Being picked up by Chonky Boy. Chonky Boy. Chonkin'. Chonky Boy's just chonking along. But now, Chonk Valley driver straight to the face of Bastion. Now, Chonky Boy looks like he's confused on what the heck he's supposed to do. Oh! I think he just killed Bastion right there. Kick out a 1 by Bastion somehow. Just that chunky cat just falling on him. Big chop to Bastion, but Bastion deflects any further assault. And now Bastion getting the edge over Chonky Boy, but Chonky Boy gets up. Bastion looked like he was wanting to go for something, but now cover onto Chonky Boy by Bastion. Kick out of 2 by Chonky Boy. Peyton wasn't he? I think Peyton is already tired, even though he's barely been in the match. And tag is going to be made to Hermione, but there's a hot tag to Peyton. Big boot to the face of Peyton. And now Hermione locking in a submission move here. I think Peyton gets out of it. Knee straight to the face of Hermione, but he's not done. And now Chonky Boy is back in the corner. And now Peyton trying to crawl over to get the hot tag while Hermione is taunting. Chonky Boy is now the legal man in the match. Roll up on Hermione. Uh-oh. A punch made to Hermione. But now Chonky Boy. Oh! Back into the corner again. Chonky Boy just carefully thinking about what he should do, but Hermione deflects the attack. Hermione's now staring. Okay, this is turning into a staring contest. What the? I don't understand what's happening. These cats are starting to just stare at each other. Oh, big cat straight to Hermione's noggin. I honestly do not know what's happening anymore. These cats are just staring at each other. Look at this. These cats are just staring at each other. Big chop to Hermione. Looks like these cats are getting tired. Now Hermione deflecting an attack. Bastion will be the... Oh, no. Never mind. Hermione did not tag Bastion in. What does she do? Spear by Hermione. And an attempted attack there by Hermione. Uh-oh. Chunk driver. Chunk driver. Right there, but Bastion breaks it up. Hermione got dropped directly on her noggin. Oh! Jeez. Chonky Boy is a... Now Chonky Boy. I think Hermione got the tag on Bastion, but Bastion now in danger of a chunk driver. But Hermione breaks it up. But now both siblings in More just absolute agony as Chonky Boy has dropped both of them on their heads several times. Chonky Boy and Bastion into the corner before staring at him intensely. That is really doing damage, Chonky Boy. Meanwhile, Bastion's got a calf crusher locked in. Calf crusher locked in, but Peyton breaks up the calf crusher. Bastion now going after Peyton. Bastion has had enough of Peyton and is now beating the crap out of him, but that signature cat aggression going in there. But now here comes Chonky Boy, who is ready for war now. Throwing Bastion into the ring post. We might get a DQ here. Oh my gosh. Why did he just reset the count? Chonky Boy, you an idiot! He was trying to get Hermione. He literally had the RPO literally had the win at the fingertips, but Chonky Boy just kind of threw that away. Driving Bastion into the ropes. Punch, punch. And now Bastion kip up, but now he's just getting dragged. Oh. Uh-oh. I think Bastion is unconscious now. Tagging in Peyton. Bastion's now up, but for how long? Peyton has these cats' numbers. Frog splash. Or not really frog splash, it's just a splash off the top rope. Swanton just hits Bastion's toes, which I don't think are really that effective. Oh! Cover onto Peyton. But but Peyton gets out of it. Oh! Blunt force trauma straight to the face of Peyton. Cover by Bastion. Kick out of two by Peyton again. Peyton and Chonky Boy just having a bit of trouble surviving the crazy cat cast here. Meanwhile, Peyton now Peyton now. Clothesline. Or springboard clothesline from the ring apron. Bastion just lets Hermione get tagged in. Or not Bastion. Peyton just lets Hermione get tagged in, but now. Oh my gosh, he just killed him! The Crazy Cat Cast are going to face the Usos. What a brutal match by the Crazy Cat Cast as they will face the Usos next week. And the winner of that match will face off against the winner of Rio versus the Minty Boys.